We're here in Chorkei Israel, Parashat Toledot for Sunday. Today we're going to learn the Gemara. Amar Rabbi Yehuda Amar Shemuel. Rabbi Yehuda said in the name of Shmuel, Kol hanehena min ha'olam hazeh belo beracha, ke'ilu nehena mikodshei shamayim. Anyone that benefits or enjoys anything in this world without saying a blessing first, it is as if he's making use for personal use things that were consecrated to heaven. Shne'emar l'Hashem ha'aretz u'mlo'ah. Like it says in the pasuk, l'Hashem, for Hashem ha'aretz, the land and everything, the earth and everything that's in it. Rabbi Levi rameh k'tiv l'Hashem ha'aretz u'mlo'ah. Rabbi Levi shows a contradiction. It's written in one pasuk, l'Hashem ha'aretz u'mlo'ah, that the earth belongs, all the earth belongs to Hashem. Uchtiv in another pasuk says, Hashamayim shamayim l'Hashem, the heavens is for Hashem. Ve'aretz natan libnei adam, and the earth he gave to the people of the world, to the people. So therefore, what is the earth? Is it something that belongs exclusively to Hashem, or is it that belongs exclusively to the people? La kashya. But I says, no, this is not a contradiction. Kan kodem beracha, kan le'achar beracha. Before a person says a beracha, then everything that is in this world belongs only to Hashem. After he says a bracha, then he's entitled to benefit and to enjoy it. Amar Rabbi Chanina bar Papa. Rabbi Chanina bar Papa said, Kol hanehena mi'olam hazeh belo beracha, ki'ilu gozel le'akadosh baruch hu v'likneset Yisrael. Anybody that benefits or enjoys from this world without saying a bracha, as if he was robbing Hashem and robbing also the Jewish people. Shne'emar, like the pasuk says, Gozel aviv ve'imo ve'omer en pesha, haver hu le'ish mashchit, ve'en aviv ela HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He brings a pasuk that says, Gozel aviv ve'imo, it's as if he was robbing his father and mother, and he's talking about his father and his mother, that his father is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shne'emar alo avicha kanecha, ve'en imo ela Knesset Yisrael. What is his mother? His mother is Knesset Yisrael, which is the Jewish people. Shne'emar shema beni musa avicha ve'atito sharat imecha. Ma haver hu le'ish mashchit. What does it mean that he's the companion of the destroyer? Amar Bichana Papa haver hu le'Ravam ve'nevat she'ishchit Yisrael aviyam shebashamayim. He is like a friend or a companion to Yerovam ben Nevat, who ishchit et Yisrael aviyam shebashamayim, who caused the Jewish people to ishchit aviyam shebashamayim, who destroyed the faith of the Jewish people towards their father in heaven. Also, so this person who doesn't say bracha, there's an issue here with faith in Hashem, because everything that we have, that we benefit from, we have to give credit and thank and bless Hashem. Rabbi Chanina rameh k'tiv, v'lakachti et gani ve'ito, k'tiv v'asafta ganecha. So one pasuk says degani. What is degani? Is my grain. The other pasuk says deganecha, your grain. So is it my grain, the grain of Hashem, or is it your grain? Like Hashem. What?
It's my grain.
Not a migraine, a headache. No, my M-Y grain, G-R-A-I-N. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Like Hashem. Gemara says, no, it's no contradiction. כאן בזמן שעושים רצונו של מקום, כאן בזמן שאין ישראל עושים רצונו של מקום. It depends. When Am Yisrael comply with the will of Hashem, that's one pasuk. And the other one is we don't fulfill the will of Hashem. So he takes back the grain that he gave us, and it's his. תנו רבנן, ואספת גניך מה תמוד לומר לפי שנאמר לו ימוש ספר התורה הזה מפיך, יכול דברים ככתבם. תמוד לומר ואספת גניך נהוג בהם מנהג דרך ארץ דברי רבי ישמעאל. So here it's a famous argument between Rabbi Yishmael and Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. The pasuk says that you have to asafta de ganecha, you gather your harvest, your grain. And another pasuk says that the words of the Sefer, the book of Torah, should never leave your mouth. In other words, you should always be involved in learning. Can it be that you always only learning, you don't do anything else? That's why the pasuk says, according to Rabbi Yishmael, ve'asafta de ganecha, you collect your harvest. Therefore, you're involved in work, in profession, some activity to earn a living, and also you learn. You do both. Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai Omer, Efshar Adam Choresh Bishat Charisha. Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai says, how is that possible? If a person has to gather his harvest first, he has to plow his field. Zorea bishat zriad, and there is time to sow the seeds. He's sowing the seeds. Kotzeh bishat tzirad, and he has to harvest at the time of harvesting. Dash bishat disha, then he has to thresh during the threshing season. Zoreh bishat haruach, he has then to winnow when he throws the grain with the chaff in the wind at the time of when there is wind. Torah mate aliyah. If he's going to be so preoccupied with all the steps that involve with getting the grain ready to be able to be used, he's not going to have time to learn Torah. אלא בזמן שישראל עושים ברצונו של מקום מלאכתה נעשית על ידי אחרים, שנאמר ועמדו זרים וזרעו צאנכם וגומר. So Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai says, when Am Yisrael does the will of Hashem, other people do all these jobs for them. They don't have to be occupied with all this labor of working in the fields, etc. ובזמן של ישראל עושים ברצונו של מקום מלאכתם על ידי עשיית עצמם. If they don't do the will of Hashem, then they have to be involved in work and doing all this work in the fields, etc. שנאמר ואספת גנך ולא עוד אלא שמלאכת אחרים נעשית על ידם. Not only do they have to take care of their own work, but they have to do others. שנאמר, like the pasuk says in the rebuke, ועבדת את אויביך. You'll serve your enemies. So yeah, we have two world views, if you wish. One of Rabbi Shimon is dedicate yourself only to doing Torah and nothing else, and you'll somehow get you'll have sustenance that will come. Rabbi Shimon says, no, you need both. So which approach do we take? Amar Abaye says, Harbe asu ke Rabbi Ishmael ve'alta beyadam. Many tried like Rabbi Ishmael to do both work and learning Torah, and they were successful. Ke Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai, many tried like Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai, who was definitely a unique rabbi, but many tried like Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai ve'lo alta ben Adam, they were not successful. So if Abaye says, according to Abaye, the approach of Rabbi Ishmael, to combine both work and learning Torah. כן, הוא לא הבין בדיוק, yeah. So Yossi here says, when Rabbi Shimon came out from the cave, after being there for so many years, and he saw somebody working in the field, it didn't make sense to him how anybody could be involved in anything else but learning Torah. And just by looking at him, the person fell, burnt up, or it became all just bones. In other words, he couldn't understand. How could somebody be involved in something like that? So he heard a heavenly voice that says, you know what? Go back in the cave. So, because, you got to go back. So he went back to the cave, was there for another year. And when he came out from the cave, he saw this person rushing, holding 2 branches of myrtle, of hadass. And he told him, what's going on? He says, I'm rushing because it's almost Shabbat. And these 2 branches of hadass, of myrtle, one is for Shamor, and one is for Zachor. Rabbi Shimon then understood that even with worldly matters, things that even are simple as a branch of myrtle, you can elevate to do mitzvot with. So a person can be elevated in work if the work is raised up to the level of to be used for serving Hashem, feeding his family, taking care of the expenses to be able to do mitzvot, and doing not work for the sake of work, but work as a tool to be able to help you to accomplish your responsibilities in serving Hashem and taking care of your family, etc. So here this Gemara brings us 2 opinions, one of Rabbi Ishmael and Rabbi Shimon, and of course Rabbi Shimon he brought us the Zohar, he's to be praised, he was at that level, but Abaye says many tried like Rabbi Shimon were not as successful as the one to try to take the approach of Rabbi Ishmael. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.